In October last year, we went to the zone office, and what we've seen just it's blown our mind, and from there was we signed that same day. I'm Andre Wessels.
I'm Rachel Wessels.
And we have a Zone RV, a Sojourn model, 21 foot, and it's just outstanding. I think it is absolute, every single design element from composite, lightweight. We keep being amazed at just how light the vehicle is, considering everything that Zone was able to pack into the vehicle for the features. The phenomenal difference to a previous van that we had of similar size and even slightly lighter weight is just how stable this van sits behind the car. There's absolutely no impact on the car. Wherever you want to take the van, it just follows seamlessly, and it does its own thing, and it does it extremely well.
Like having faith that the van's going to follow you. Like it's not going to lead the car. The car will lead the van.
We had a previous caravan, a 21.6 caravan, and until last year we mostly stayed in caravan parks and very little off-grid, and then we did the outback trip last year in the previous van, and just realized how much we actually love being out in the open, out in nature and off the beaten track. It showed the limitations of the other van, and that changed our whole mindset. So now we try to avoid caravan parks as far as possible because of the capability of the van.
So we've actually used it a lot since we've owned it. We've only been home a month. So this last trip, as we were coming down from Brisbane heading south, we went actually over Kosciuszko. So we took it over through the mountains in freezing cold, I think -4 one morning. Yeah, so we pretty much go anywhere.
And then going from there, from those terrains also onto gravel roads and rough gravel roads and corrugation. I was just totally surprised how well the van is handling. So it actually makes it very easy to go wherever you want to be. I think one of the biggest tests for us is we like sleeping relatively cool. And when we picked up in February at Hanger Road, the zone, it was stinking hot for the few days, and that day that we picked up the van and thought, I really wanted to test the air conditioner. And so 4 o'clock that afternoon, we couldn't hold the humidity outside anymore. We put on the air conditioner, and I thought, I'm just going to test it. And it was absolutely phenomenal to see the air conditioner run the whole night. Switch off 7 o'clock or so the next morning, and we still had 60%, 65% of battery capacity left. And by 12 o'clock that day, it was fully charged again.
And I think even like looking inside, when you look at how just ergonomically easy the van is, like everything is where it should be, everything makes sense. And I think that's one of the things that I appreciate inside, is that where they've thought about where they've put things and everything makes sense. I've got to fit my shoes in.
Yes, even the little things like the shoe locker, it's great with that little step on the inside.
Well, that's another thing that they've just thought it out. The one thing in the caravan is where do you put your shoes? Well, don't sort of that. You put them under the floor beside the bed. Like it's, and you can fit a good, I reckon I could fit probably 15 pairs in there, so it's good.
And she still wants to use some of my
Yeah, and I want to say,
I think we find it so comfortable inside. The previous van that we had, which had a great layout, but found that it wasn't that comfortable to spend a lot of time inside, and we wanted to watch TV, had to lie down, to be comfortable. Whereas this one, we just love, for us personally, the cafe lounge works so well. And it's nice and spacious. You've got lots of space and storage available to be comfortable in the van. So we love kicking the footrest out, sit around the cafe lounge and play games or watch TV or just chat. So just very comfortable.
We've had periods in that time that we've had quite considerable rain. It's been a very wet weather this year, with the flooding. And I think for us, it's just the ease. You pull up, your electric awning goes out, you're in the van, the door's dry, and yeah, it's just so easy. It doesn't matter.
Yeah, there's literally no setup often, you know. You stop somewhere, it's so cold outside, you move from the car into the van and you set up.
I think that we're life zoners.
Converts.
So it's, I think that we often compare, like we would never go. Like it would take a pretty special thing to change from where we are now, because we're very happy.
Maybe one change in future, if it really comes to that, you know, might be a summit.
We'll step it up.